mind people, how y'all doing? It is King Bro back with another vlog. I'm gonna have two topics. One, I'm gonna let y'all know that starting on Sunday, and that won't be the day that I'll be posting this, but starting Sunday, we will be posting our very first episode of Real Talk with me and my new member Munchkin, and we'll be covering these topics, and we'll be going more in depth, and I will be doing more research than I am doing now. So this is pretty much not speculation, but this is like, I did research on this story, and I did watch this story, and I did see the breakdown of this story, and I will be talking about it, but I will be going more detail in on Real Talk. So please make sure y'all go check that out and check out any of my content, because I guarantee you're gonna laugh and get some real shit. But make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Please show your friends, to your family, tell them all. But shout out to my kings, queens, prince, princesses, emperors, and emperors. I do that every video, or at least I tried you. But let's get this video started. This is about the Chris and Kevin macall case and bitch niggas. So let's go. Let me start off with the Chris and Kevin macall thing. Kevin macall, let me talk to you, bro. You listening? You might not be listening because you ain't gonna be watching my video. If you are, then nigga, show love. I might be bashing you a little bit, but it's all in good fun. I'm just telling you that, like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing, man? You know this nigga. This nigga does not hold his peace. This nigga sits there and just bodies a nigga. And like, when people found out, when people said Chris and Kevin macall, they were like, I know who Chris Brown is, but who the fuck is Kevin macall? That's your relevancy, nigga. This nigga, you can say who's Chris Brown, and I can tell you, you can find a 5-year-old kid who's like, oh yeah, that nigga did these hoes ain't loyal. That nigga, he did some songs. Like, that nigga did that song with Zendaya. Like, niggas know him. He does music. He released music. That's like saying who's Drake, nigga. Everyone knows. Like, it's like, nigga, he's relevant, and he's relevant now because of his beautiful daughter. And he's relevant now because he has this beautiful small daughter, and it's just, yeah. And he released an album off this little girl, like, just, and it's amazing. And he did an amazing album. And niggas who listen to him, who used to listen to him back then and listen to him now, follows that nigga's story and just like, God damn, this nigga inspirational. And be like, but no one knows who you are, bro. And you on Twitter bashing and everything. And this nigga bodied you on Instagram saying, I bought this with your money. He's talking about all the cars he bought with Kevin macall's money, because the story is that Kevin macall and Chris Brown are in beef because Kevin macall is accusing Chris of using songs or releasing songs and not giving Kevin macall his credit for them, that Kevin macall made, and not giving him his credit for it, or not giving him the money for it. I'm not really sure what's the story on that, but Kevin macall is trying to fight Chris, and Kevin macall is going to Twitter and trying to bash Chris, but Chris is on Instagram literally bodying this nigga, saying, I bought this with your money, I bought this car with your money, I bought this car with your money, I bought this with your money, I took a shit and bought this one. I would have gave you this one, but you was being a bitch, niggas, but I bought this one with your money. And then he posted another video. He was like, man, look at this car I bought look at that car I bought. Oh, not for K-Mac, for me. I bought it for me, but yeah. And he's like, I think I'm done bodying this nigga. He's like, I'm done. And it's just like, God damn. This nigga just, I'm done. Walks away. I just have a problem with Kevin macall. Like, and Meek Mills, and making dark skinned niggas look bad. We've been at war with light skinned niggas since the birth of time. And your motherfucking asses want to make us look bad. Meek, I'm just gonna talk to you. You got Nicki motherfucking Minaj, and then get bodied by Drake. Nigga, just try that. Trigger fingers turn into Twitter fingers, nigga. Come on. Nigga, I used to respect you, man. I used to listen to this song, The Lord Knows, man. That song used to be lit. I used to be like, oh. And now I'm over here with Hotline. I'm like, I know when the hotline, man. Hey, Like, ain't one thing. I'm doing that because like I lost faith in your ass. Like if Nicki would have left you, I would not be surprised, nigga. And then Jay Z, just Jay Z. Jay Z, you cheated on Beyonce, nigga. Just cheated on Beyonce, nigga. I had to go all the way to my wall and get that, and I didn't. You cheated on Beyonce, nigga. Y'all making us look bad, nigga. Step your game up. I'm over here trying to spit some real shit to some lady, and she say, no, you ain't gonna either Meek Mill me, you ain't gonna Kevin McCall me, and you ain't gonna Meek Mill me, you ain't gonna Kevin McCall me, and you ain't gonna Jay Z me. I'm like, the only thing we have right now, the only win we have right now is the D'Angelo, like being D'Angelo. That's the only win we have right now. That's the only thing we can pull out our asses. Like, light skin niggas can pull out Meek, they can pull out Jay Z, they can pull out the Kevin McCall, and all we got is D'Angelo Russell. We have D'Angelo Russell, and that gets me on a great topic: bitch niggas. Pretty much what a bitch nigga is a nigga that is not a man. People make you want to believe that it's not a real thug. It's a real thug, and who is not a real thug is a bitch nigga. No, it's who is a man. Who is man enough to do what a man got to do to provide for his family and provide for himself to get his career and get what he needs and know how to treat a woman right and know how to steer away from the hoes and know how to treat a hoe and know how to treat a real woman and know the difference between a real woman and a hoe. Because if you don't know the difference between a real woman and a hoe, then nigga, what the fuck are you dating for? Like, lock yourself in a cell. If you don't know the difference, if you are over the age of 15 and don't know the difference between a girl whose main purpose is to suck you dry sexually and financially and emotionally, and a woman that is literally there to replenish all that, to replenish your sexuality, to replenish your finances, your emotions, your spirituality, all that shit. That is what a real woman is. And if you don't know the difference, nigga, you just die. Just die. Like, come on, if you're over the age of 15 and you don't understand the difference between a bitch, nigga, you don't understand the difference between a bitch and a real woman, then come on. If you can't feel it in how they talk to you, how you can't talk to them any type of way, and if you let a bitch talk to you and I'm not using bitch in the formal way of describing a woman, I'm using a bitch in the formal way of describing a hoe, a bitch, a dumb bitch, a stupid bitch, anything that's wrong with society as a female and female perspective, that's what I'm calling bitches. I am not calling a independent woman who gets her job, don't have any kids, don't smoke weed, don't do that, and got her job and getting her shit together, and not over here sitting up posting at this block with the homies giving head to every homie that just gives her $20. That's who I'm talking to. That's who I'm not talking to. So, yeah. If you're a bitch, or you're a bitch nigga, step your game up. Please, bitch niggas and fuck boys, you gotta know who you are, because it's just, you know, it's just in your soul. You know you're not right with the world. Please, come on. Be a man. Take care of your kids if you have them. Get your career. Stop. I hate niggas. Oh, well, my career hasn't popped off because this, that, and the other, and no one's doing this, and this is that and the other, and da 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 da. I would be here if someone did this. Nigga, I am starting a company. Royal Creative Mind is a company, and I'm starting it with friends. And yes, I need their help. But if shit don't get done, I don't blame them. I don't say, oh, it's their fault. No, I say it's my fault. It's my fault. If I didn't do something, if I didn't post a video in a certain amount of time, it's my fault. I'm not going to say, well, it's his fault for not posting a video when he was supposed to post a video. No, if they don't post a video, I will call and be like, yeah, you posting a video? No, let me post a video. But I have a question for you. If you can make a nap that will end racism. What would the app do? What it be called? Yeah. Me, it'll be simple. Be gone racism. And like it will let me know. It won't end racism, but it will just let me know where all the racist spots are, like all the racist eateries and all the racist people. It will just let me know who they are, so I can stay away from them. And it will be. I feel like I would get billions of downloads. Like I feel like I would get billions of downloads to racism away. Or racism map quest. Yeah, that'd be great. A better idea. I'm King Real. Signing out.